Don't let this person enter in your house again. The name of the person is. My beloved child, listen carefully because what I am about to reveal will shake you from within. A shadow has been moving silently around you, someone you trusted once, but heaven saw their true intentions. You cannot afford to ignore this sign, for the name of the person is about to be revealed, and with it, the truth you never expected. This isn't just a warning, it is a rescue from what could have destroyed your peace. The walls of your home are sacred, but this person's energy has carried darkness inside, leaving traces of betrayal every time they step through your door. The reason you've been restless, unable to find comfort even in your own space, is because of their presence. Heaven is firm, don't allow them inside again, because if you do, the trap they've been preparing will close on you. Their smile was fake, their kindness rehearsed, and their visits were never for your good. A mask has fallen, and their face is clear in the eyes of the divine. They acted like family, like a friend, like a helper, but behind that mask was envy, greed, and a thirst to see you fall. They watched every move you made, not to protect you, but to gather pieces of your life to use against you. And tonight, their name echoes louder than ever. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 333 sparkles. My beloved child, imagine the moments they sat in your house, sipping tea, pretending to listen, pretending to care, while inside their heart, they were twisting with jealousy. They were not just a guest, they were an intruder in disguise. They studied your weaknesses, your hopes, and your blessings, and in their silence, they made plans. The heaviness you felt when they visited was not just in your mind. The sudden arguments, the unexpected losses, the strange disturbances, all were connected to the energy they brought. Heaven has been protecting you, blocking the worst of their attacks, but now is the time for you to take action. The message is crystal clear, this person is not to step inside again. Your future, your blessings, your inner peace depend on shutting that door. Once you refuse them entry, a chain will break, and the blessings that were stuck will flow into your life again. And here is the name, whispered to your spirit even now, the name you already suspected in your heart. The one who made you doubt yourself, the one who always asked questions that felt too personal, the one who left you drained every time they left. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 444 sparkles. My beloved child, don't second-guess yourself, because heaven never lies. You felt the unease for a reason. The moments you told yourself, something isn't right, were warnings from above. Your instincts were not paranoia, they were protection. This person is connected to you more closely than you want to admit. A neighbor, a relative, an old friend, someone who had the key not just to your house, but to your trust. They entered not because you invited them freely, but because your heart believed they carried love. But now, the truth cannot be hidden any longer. The divine has pulled the curtain away. Every smile they gave was to hide the knife they carried behind their back. Every gift, every word, every compliment, they were tools to keep you blind to their agenda. And the moment you decide to lock them out, the moment you declare your house a sanctuary, your life will shift instantly. Peace will return, doors of prosperity will open, and the chains of fear will break forever. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 555 sparkles. My beloved child, their name has power, but heaven's warning has greater power. When you hear it, don't dismiss it, don't try to excuse them, don't allow pity to blind you. This is not about hatred, it is about survival, about protection, about choosing light over darkness. The one who betrayed you once will betray you again if you give them the chance. The cycle must end tonight. Their tears are false, their apologies hollow, their presence toxic. You cannot fix them, you cannot save them, and you cannot risk losing your peace for them anymore. The angels stand guard outside your house, ready to block them, but you must close the door from the inside. Say no. Refuse them entry. Protect what is sacred. And when you do, something miraculous will happen. The heaviness in your chest will lift. The strange blockages in your finances will disappear. The constant fear will be replaced by calm. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 666 sparkles. My beloved child, the name is already stirring in your heart as you hear these words. It is not random, not vague, it is the very person who always tried to come close at your weakest moments. Heaven showed me their shadow standing at your doorway, waiting for another chance to step inside and spread destruction. They never came empty-handed, they always carried something, sometimes a smile, sometimes a false story, sometimes a small gift. But every single time, what they truly brought was poison wrapped in sweetness. You didn't see it then, but now your spirit cannot deny it. They listened to your struggles, only to share them with others. They watched your blessings, only to plot how to block them. They looked at your happiness, only to dream of tearing it down. This is not a guest, my child, this is an enemy wearing the mask of someone you once trusted. From this moment on, declare it loudly, this house is protected, and you will not enter here again. When you do, their power over you will shatter, their schemes will collapse, and heaven's shield will grow even stronger around your home. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 777 sparkles. My beloved child, remember the last time they entered, how arguments followed, how sadness lingered, how your mind felt restless. That was not coincidence, it was the evidence of their energy. Heaven allowed you to notice the pattern so you would not ignore this warning today. The angels have been recording their actions, every whisper, every hidden plan, every false tear. And now the scroll has been opened in heaven with their name written clearly. You must not allow pity to blind you, because if you do, you are inviting chains back into your life. This is not just about keeping them out of your house, it is about keeping them out of your destiny. For as long as they enter, they delay what is rightfully yours. They distract, they steal, they block, and they rejoice when you fall. But the moment you lock them out, the blessings waiting for you will rush in like a river. Love, peace, health, and wealth, everything that was stuck because of them will be restored. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 888 sparkles. My beloved child, the truth may sting, but it will also set you free. The reason you are hearing this message today is because the time has come to close the chapter. Their name has been exposed not to frighten you, but to prepare you. They are the reason you felt betrayed without proof. They are the reason you hesitated before trusting again. They are the reason your blessings slowed down, as if someone was secretly pressing against your door from the outside. But heaven has turned the tide. What they used for evil will backfire, and their own schemes will trap them instead. All you must do is obey the divine instruction, do not let them enter again. Their name is heavy, their history with you is painful, but their future in your life must end now. The angels stand ready to help you, but they need your decision to be firm. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 999 sparkles. My beloved child, listen, when the name is spoken, it will shake you, because it is someone you once believed was safe. Perhaps a sibling, perhaps a relative, perhaps a friend who acted like family. But heaven says, don't be deceived anymore. Even now, they may be thinking of visiting again, of calling, of messaging, of pretending they care. But you will not fall for it again. This message comes in perfect timing to save you from the trap being set. Your home is sacred ground, a sanctuary of light. Do not let darkness walk through that door. The moment you resist, you win. The moment you close the door, you rise. And when you rise, child, your enemies will fall. For no weapon formed against you shall prosper when heaven is on your side. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 111 Sparkles. My beloved child, your heart has been heavy because you sensed something wasn't right. Every time this person walked through your door, your energy shifted, your peace disappeared, and confusion spread like wildfire. That was not imagination. It was your spirit warning you of their hidden darkness. They smiled, but their eyes carried envy. They hugged you, but their heart carried resentment. They promised loyalty, but their footsteps carried betrayal straight into your home. Heaven has revealed the truth. This is not someone you can allow inside anymore. This person has been feeding off your blessings, drawing from your light, and returning nothing but emptiness. They never came to uplift you, only to drain you. Every blessing that slowed down in your life, every strange loss you faced, had their shadow tied to it. Now the angels are standing guard, whispering firmly, do not let this person enter again. Their season in your life is over. If you open the door for them again, you risk delaying your destiny. If you close the door, your breakthrough will rush in without delay. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 222 Sparkles. My beloved child, there are no coincidences in this message reaching you today. You could have missed it, but heaven ensured you would hear this warning in the perfect moment. You are being rescued before greater harm is done. The name of the person has been circling in your spirit already. You thought you were overthinking, but the truth is, your intuition was correct. That knot in your stomach whenever they visited was the divine protecting you from their hidden agenda. Remember the last time they sat in your house, did peace follow? Or did tension suddenly arise? That was no accident. It was their presence disrupting the harmony of your space. Their energy is like a storm, and your home is not a place for storms, it is a place for light. Heaven has marked your home as sacred, and only those carrying love and truth are meant to cross your threshold now. Anyone carrying jealousy, hatred, or betrayal must remain outside. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 333 Sparkles. My beloved child, imagine how many blessings you lost because you allowed them inside. The broken friendships, the delayed opportunities, the sudden losses, these were not random events. Their presence brought blockages that you could not explain. But now, the truth is clear. This person was never meant to be trusted with your home, your heart, or your secrets. They wanted access, not connection. They wanted control, not love. They wanted to study your blessings only to figure out how to break them. The angels saw their envy grow each time you rose higher. Instead of celebrating you, they cursed you in their heart. Instead of protecting you, they exposed you. Instead of helping you, they quietly waited for you to stumble. Now their mask is off, and heaven commands you, do not open your door for them again. The moment you obey, the flow of blessings will return to your life like a river breaking through a dam. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 444 Sparkles. My beloved child, the name of this person is heavy, because it belongs to someone you once trusted deeply. But heaven reveals what man hides. The betrayal was not small, it was a silent attempt to destroy your foundation. They pretended to be concerned for you, but secretly they were taking notes on your weaknesses. They appeared like a friend, but behind the scenes, they laughed at your struggles. They called themselves family, but they never acted like it. This is the truth you cannot ignore. If you let them back in, they will strike again. If you close the door, you will finally rise above their traps. This choice determines the freedom of your future. Tonight, as you hear these words, make your decision clear: this person will never cross my door again. Speak it, claim it, and the angels will seal it. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 555 Sparkles. My beloved child, you already know who this person is. Their name has been echoing in your thoughts every time you feel uneasy. You've tried to silence it, convincing yourself that you were being too harsh, but heaven never lies. When they sat across from you, they looked kind, but inside their spirit was burning with jealousy. When they walked through your halls, it was not peace they carried but an invisible weight that lingered long after they left. You blamed yourself for overthinking, but now you see the pattern was never random. The angels have opened your eyes, child. They showed you the late nights when you couldn't rest, the sudden arguments that started without reason, the unexplained heaviness in your chest, all tied to their visits. That wasn't love, it was a curse in disguise. From this day, let your heart be strong. The door is closed. The key no longer belongs to them. You are free from their presence, and heaven will refill your house with joy. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 666 Sparkles. My beloved child, your home is not just bricks and walls, it is your sanctuary. Every corner holds your prayers, every room carries your dreams. To allow this person back inside would be to invite betrayal into the very place that shelters your soul. The angels are not warning you to scare you, they are warning you to save you. Because what they planned for you in the future was worse than anything they've already done. They wanted to trap you in pain, to chain you in loss, to watch you cry while they pretended to comfort you. But heaven intercepted their plan. That is why this message found you today. You are being protected at the last possible moment before damage could be done. Their name may sting when you hear it, but don't let pity control you. Your peace is worth more than their false presence. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 777 Sparkles. My beloved child, think of how many times you gave them another chance. You told yourself, they will change, they mean well, maybe I misread them. But the truth is, they never intended to change. Their heart was hardened, their mind poisoned, their jealousy too deep. Each chance you gave them, they used against you. Each door you opened, they saw as weakness. Each secret you shared, they carried outside. And still, you hoped for the best, but heaven saw the worst and decided to stop it now. The divine does not expose someone unless it is time to remove them. That is why the name has been revealed. This is not cruelty, this is mercy. Mercy for your heart, mercy for your blessings, mercy for your future. From now on, guard your door with wisdom. Do not let the same mistake repeat twice. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 888 sparkles. My beloved child, their footsteps carried curses, but your decision tonight will carry blessings. The moment you choose to protect your home, angels will surround it with fire. No darkness will dare cross the threshold again. The blessings that were stuck will move again. The money that was blocked will be released. The love that was delayed will arrive. The opportunities that slipped through your fingers will return tenfold. You will feel it instantly, the air will be lighter, your rest will be sweeter, and your spirit will be calm again. That is the reward of obedience to heaven's instruction. And the one who tried to destroy you will watch from a distance, powerless, as your life shines brighter than ever before. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 999 sparkles. My beloved child, the reason this message feels so urgent is because time is short. The angels have seen what this person has been preparing behind your back, and if you opened the door for them again, the damage would be far worse than before. That is why heaven is pulling you out of danger now. They do not come empty-handed, they come with plans. Their words may sound sweet, but every sentence is a seed of destruction. They may smile, but their heart hides a dagger. This person is not who they pretend to be. The name of this person has been circling in your thoughts, and each time you pushed it aside, thinking you were being unfair. But heaven is confirming it now, you were not wrong. The unease in your spirit was divine protection. From today forward, your home is under a new covenant of light. Anyone who enters must come with love and truth, and those who carry envy and lies will be turned away. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 111 sparkles. My beloved child, do you remember the last time they visited? How your energy dropped, how confusion followed, how arguments erupted for no reason. These were signs. They were not accidents. They were proof of the hidden battle raging in the spirit. Your house became a battlefield because you unknowingly allowed the enemy to step inside. But now, the angels stand like soldiers at your gates, ready to keep them out if you make the decision to say no. Heaven cannot force you, your choice must seal the command. The moment you close the door, chains will snap. The moment you refuse them entry, your blessings will accelerate. The very things that were stuck will suddenly begin to flow freely again. This is not just about protecting your home, it is about protecting your future. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 222 sparkles. My beloved child, their name carries weight because they were close. It wasn't a stranger, it wasn't an outsider, it was someone who had access to your inner circle. That is why the betrayal cut so deeply. That is why you feel shaken even now. But heaven says, you will rise from this. Their betrayal will not break you, it will bless you. Their envy will not destroy you, it will elevate you. Their false love will not blind you anymore, it will open your eyes to true love. Once their presence is removed, your home will feel lighter. The heavy cloud will lift. Your dreams will no longer be blocked. And every step you take will be covered in peace. Mark these words, this decision will change everything for you. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 333 sparkles. My beloved child, even now, they may be planning their next move. They may be rehearsing words to win your trust back. They may be preparing a false apology or another act of kindness just to gain access. But do not fall for it again. The divine has exposed their intentions so that you will never be fooled. Your eyes are open, your heart is stronger, and your spirit is protected. No mask they wear can deceive you anymore. Tonight, as this message reaches you, declare boldly, this house belongs to light. No darkness shall enter again. When you do, you will feel the shift immediately. The name of this person may still hurt, but their hold over you has ended. Heaven has spoken, and their time is over. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 444 Sparkles. My beloved child, your spirit has already been whispering this truth to you. You felt their eyes on your blessings, you sensed their envy in their silence, and you noticed how they were never truly happy for you. Heaven is only confirming what your soul already knew. This person is dangerous not because of what they show, but because of what they hide. Their words are rehearsed, their actions calculated, and their presence filled with hidden poison. They are not here to protect you, they are here to use you. The name of this person has been haunting your heart for days. You wake up thinking of them, not because of love, but because your spirit knows you must be careful. Every time they step into your house, your blessings slow down, your joy fades, and your peace breaks. Heaven is shouting now, do not open your door to them again. Their season is finished, their mask is destroyed, their power is broken. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 555 Sparkles. My beloved child, your house must remain clean, not just in the physical sense, but spiritually too. Every person who enters leaves behind an energy, and this one left nothing but curses. That is why your prayers felt delayed, why your dreams felt blocked, why your days felt heavy. But once you shut the door, the angels will sweep your home clean. Every curse will be erased, every blockage destroyed, every dark trace removed. Your rooms will glow with light again, and your nights will finally be peaceful. The very blessings that were hidden will appear. Financial doors will open. Love will find you. Health will strengthen you. And protection will surround you like never before. This is the power of obeying divine instruction. Light replaces darkness the moment you act. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 666 Sparkles. My beloved child, this person will not give up easily. They may return with new lies, with tears, with excuses, with false humility. They may try to play the victim to gain your sympathy. But you must remember, this is only another trap. Do not be moved by their performance. Do not be deceived by their words. They are not here for your good, they are here for themselves. The moment you allow them back in, the cycle of destruction will start again. But if you stand firm, you will break free forever. Your home will shine brighter, your blessings will multiply, and your destiny will move forward without delay. Heaven is begging you to stay strong. Say no, and mean it. Close the door, and keep it closed. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 777 Sparkles. My beloved child, the name is not being revealed to hurt you, but to heal you. The pain of betrayal will pass, but the blessing of protection will last forever. The one who sought to harm you has already lost. Their power is gone, their influence broken, their plans destroyed. Now, your only task is to obey. Protect your home. Guard your peace. Shield your heart. And never allow them access again. Because once you do this, you will see miracles begin to flow. The very areas of your life that were blocked will burst open with new opportunities. What was delayed for years will suddenly appear. What was broken will be restored. And the angels will rejoice, because you chose light over darkness. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 888 Sparkles. My beloved child, the angels are showing me that this person was once close enough to know your secrets. They memorized your routines, they studied your habits, and they even pretended to celebrate your victories. But inside, their heart burned with envy each time heaven lifted you higher. Every time you opened your door, you gave them access not only to your home but to your spirit. And they used that access as a weapon against you. The heaviness, the strange delays, the sudden conflicts, these were all signs of the hidden war they waged in silence. The divine has declared that enough is enough. Your house cannot be a playground for their schemes anymore. Your life is shifting, your blessings are unfolding, and they cannot walk into this new chapter with you. The moment you lock them out, the atmosphere around you will change. Light will return. Peace will reign. And joy will settle in your heart like never before. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 999 Sparkles. My beloved child, sometimes the hardest truth is accepting that someone you loved deeply was never for you. This person's name carries weight because of the bond you once believed in. But bonds built on lies are not real, they are chains, and heaven is breaking them right now. You don't owe them another chance. You don't owe them forgiveness that gives them access to hurt you again. You don't owe them the sanctuary of your home. What you owe is obedience to the voice of heaven that is protecting you from destruction. The angels are already surrounding your house with fire. Every time you say no, that fire burns brighter. Every time you refuse to open the door, their grip on your life grows weaker. And soon, they will not only leave your doorway, they will disappear from your destiny altogether. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 111 Sparkles. My beloved child, this message is not only about protection, it is also about preparation. By removing this person, heaven is preparing room for someone who truly deserves a place in your life. Someone carrying light, truth, and unconditional love. But first, the toxic one must go. You cannot welcome your blessing while your enemy is still seated at your table. You cannot rise into your miracle while your betrayer is standing in your doorway. This is why heaven is moving urgently, because your next chapter cannot be delayed. The enemy knows what's coming for you, and that is why they fought so hard to stay close. But heaven knows too, and that is why this warning is reaching you before it's too late. Once the false one is gone, the true one will arrive. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 222 Sparkles. My beloved child, don't ignore the way your body reacted every time they visited. The sudden headaches, the tiredness, the feeling of being drained, those were not random. Your spirit was screaming the truth to you. This person's presence disrupted your peace because their heart was never clean toward you. They envied your blessings, they gossiped about your struggles, and they laughed in secret at your pain. They are not a friend, they are a disguised enemy. But child, hear this clearly, their time is over. They will not step foot in your home again. Their name is revealed, their plans exposed, their mask destroyed. And the moment you close the door to them forever, 1,000 new doors will open for you. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 333 Sparkles.